My wife began to become distant from me around a year ago. I assumed it was due to stress, her new work, and her attendance at an online college. Around February, I resolved to make a concerted effort to mend our relationship. I figured she needed someone to look after her. I began doing all of her food shopping, cleaning, washing, giving her money so she could have a nicer lunch, taking her out on dates, purchasing her items, and so on. I hoped that this would relieve her tension and bring our connection closer together. The only thing I ever asked her to do was take out the garbage, and she refused. She hasn't taken out the trash in 3 weeks. I felt like I was being petty by not taking it out, but I thought I was doing everything else, and that was one chore I assigned to her. As the months passed, I began to suffer from a severe sinus infection. I saw several physicians and spent thousands of dollars on their services, but none of them could figure out what was wrong with me. I began to get behind in my housework. I asked my wife if she might assist me, but she did nothing. We had a disagreement over it once before she left work one day. She stated that she will get to it eventually and sees no need to be concerned. My condition deteriorated with time, and my wife paid little attention to me. I began to suspect that she could be seeing someone else. I asked her whether she's seeing anybody else one night. She tells me she would never do that, and we have a lovely 2-hour talk. She claims she's only stressed and that she'll be a better wife as a result. The following 2 weeks are actually rather promising. She starts cooking, cleaning, paying attention to me, and so on. But then I got that feeling again one night. I eventually take her phone when she's sleeping. I felt bad about it since I trusted her more than anybody else, but I needed to know. I proceed to see thousands of texts to a married coworker. Fortunately, the texts are not very filthy and appear to be what someone in high school would text someone. There is some romantic chat, and I do notice one text in which they are making plans around my schedule so he can come into my home. After I finish this, I wake her up and demand explanations. She says she needs to leave and that she can't talk to me right now. She goes for the night to see her sisters after some ranting back and forth. I can't sleep at all right now. I summon a few pals who come over to console me. The next day, I finally get her on the phone and she admits to cheating on me. When I ask her what she wants to do, she claims she has no idea. When I ask whether she wants to be with me, she responds she's not sure. We'll be in touch during the following few days. She claims she broke off all communication with the guy and is determined to make it work. I meet with her again and urge her to bring her phone bill to show that she hasn't been talking to him. Hundreds of SMS have been sent to his phone number. When I question why she can't stop lying, she answers she has no idea. When I ask if she loves him, she claims she does. When I ask whether she loves me, she answers yes, but she can't choose between us. The following few meetings, I perform the pick-me dance. She is becoming increasingly distant at this point, but she insists on making things work. She claims she isn't seeing him, but I know she reserved a hotel room for 3 days the prior weekend. We have one more phone chat and decide to go no contact till we figure out what we want to do. A few days later, on my birthday, I decide to call it quits and contact a lawyer. I text her and beg to chat, but she answers and never wishes me a good birthday. I learn that she booked a hotel room for that night. The next day, she texts me to say she needs more time to consider and to wish me a happy belated birthday. At this point, I'm enraged and need to talk to someone else. I discover that she had been having an affair with someone else soon before we married. At this point, I believe she still believes we have a chance to reconcile. I know she's just been talking to this man and going out with him at this point. In fact, she spoke with him for 7 hours straight one day. So Reddit, is this woman really just a bad person? Are they engulfed in fog? Or it could be something else. Thank you for listening to the story to the end, and if you like it, please support us with a like as well as subscribe to our channel. Write in the comments what